Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. All we do is love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. Us couldn't get that these were our last words.
please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1, go! Okay, so we're gonna start off this video with saying a big thank you to Silhouette Death for letting us use his songs. Okay, so today's makeup tutorial is gonna be Beetlejuice, but the female version. So let's get right onto it. So of course, basically we always do the priming of the face. So today we're gonna do a different hydrating face primer. This one is a Kiss Matte Pure Vitamin C Primer. It looks like that. We're just gonna apply it to our face like usual. Like so. Like that. Now we'll rub it in. And as soon as you get that all rolled in, we're gonna start with our eyebrows. And we got Sage in the house. What's up, Sage? Okay. Now we're gonna go on to the eyebrows. Since the last time I did eyebrows, I did it the last step and it did not turn out very well. So for that, I just go ahead and go in with the James Charles palette. And for that, I use this color right here for the eyebrows. And for that, we're gonna grab our slanted brush, or angled brush, I guess you can say. We're gonna use. It wants to be shown wherever the heck it is. There it is. Right here. Okay, we're gonna use this brush. Go ahead and go in with our eyebrows. We're gonna outline it like so. And they're gonna fill it in. With this, y'all, you just gotta trust the process. Fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Hey, Rain. Okay. Now, we are going to carve it with our foundation. I couldn't think of the word for a minute there. Okay. I'm in shared jail. That's funny. And for that part, we're going to use a brush like so. use your own type of foundation. I use this one. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. So you just gotta add a little bit to the brush. And you're gonna go on the edge and go like so. And carve it how you want it. You can make it as thin or as thick as you want, but go ahead and carve it out. Like that. And then you're going to go ahead and go in with your beauty blender and just blend that out like so. Just like that. Sometimes they'll work for you, sometimes they won't. Just gotta work with it. Then you're just gonna do the same thing to the other side and carve it out. Like so, and you're carve that out a little bit more. Do it to the side too. And you're gonna take your beauty blender again and just like rub that in. Of course, it's Beetlejuice, so the brows don't have to look really good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go in with the eyeshadow. So for this shadow, I'm gonna be using the James Charles palette, of course. I'm gonna be starting with the black for this one. Pause that. We're gonna tape our eyeballs. Haha. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, get a piece of tape. Get it? And you're gonna line it up to the corner of your eye. Like so. We're gonna do that to both sides. My eyebrows do not look the best, but I don't care. We're gonna do it like so. And like so. Make sure they're somewhat similar. Make sure they're even, about even. And then you're gonna go ahead and go in with your black. For that, I'm just gonna use a smaller brush like this. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the black. And just drag it out a little bit. Like so. Go with the other side, like the same thing. I fell asleep. We got Dewy on also. Like so. Like that. And now for the next color, we're going to also stay in this palette. We're going to go ahead and go in with the purple, which is the darker purple, and the James Charles. Sage says wings. We're going to go ahead and go into purple, blend it into the black, and just bring it all out. Like so. Like that. Go in with the other one. Like that. Okay, next we're going to use a different palette for this step. Okay, with this palette, we're going to go ahead and use its green. We're going to use the Beauty Glaze Color Fusion Over the Rainbow palette. Hello, Grandma. Okay, but for the color we're going to be using is this one right here. And this one's just going to go on top of all of it, like so. We're going to apply it to the same one over here. Just like that. Okay. Now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and go in with the actual eyeliner. We could take the tape off, like so. Take the tape off, like so. Whoop, whoop. And we got the nice, lovely wing shapes. So now, we're going to go ahead and use our black eyeliner. We're also going to use some white liner too. Okay, for the main shape and filling in, I used the okay, whatever the heck this says, but this is what it looks like. That's what I used for the main outline. So we're going to go ahead and go do with that. So we're going to start right here and drag out as far as you want it to go. Like so. And then we're going to point it and then drag in like so. And you're going to go ahead and go fill it in. Fill it in, fill it in. like that. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. And you're going to fill that other side in too. Just like so. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go back in with the purple from the James Charles to add up on top of the actual wing to bring back that purple color. Where did I put that brush? I found this right here. Okay, go back with the purple above, right here, to both sides. I'm gonna go back in with the black too and add it. Like so. We got William saying Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. And we're gonna go back in again with the same green from the other color palette. Let's add more green to it. Right there. More color right there. Like so. Okay, now next. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the cat eye inner corner type deal, but for that we're gonna go ahead and go in with this Hold Live for eyeliner. It's a really thin point. I'm liking the double wings. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, but for this one you're gonna go to the corner of your eye and make a point. My beautiful baby boy is probably sleeping right now. Like so. Oh, you guys are so welcome. But most people don't really know this, but I am also part of the LGBTQ, so I just wanted to like sometimes this point turns out really good and sometimes it just looks like a big blob. So like that. See, that one turned out really good. But, you know, it's okay. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with the lovely, lovely NYX Epic Wear Waterproof White Liner. So if you guys remember from Beetlejuice, there's like a black and white snake. That's what the actual eyeliner part of my eye is going to look like. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. So you're going to start about right here. Right there. Go ahead and do stripes all the way across. Like so. Ooh, like that. We're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Like so. Okay. Now that we let that dry before it like smears everywhere like it has on this eye. Okay, now we're gonna work on our lashes. So you could go with lashes or without lashes. I rather have lashes than no lashes. You know what I mean? I prefer lashes for myself. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with the strip lash adhesive. Just apply that to the lash. Thank you so much, Rain. Let that dry a little bit. Get tacky. Like so. And you're gonna stick it to your lash line as close as you can get it. Like so. Like that. And you're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay. Oh, there we got that. Okay. So now we got this lash prepped to be put on the eyeball. Go ahead and plop that bad boy on. Maybe. Okay. Like so. Okay. Now that you got both lashes on, we're going to go ahead and go to the waterline. So for the waterline, I just plain old black pencil liner you could get from like the dollar store, Dollar Tree, Walmart, anywhere, basically. Just apply it. To the waterline. Like so. Okay. As I have something in my eyeball at the moment. Okay, next step, we're going to go ahead and move on to, like, you know how Peter just has, like, mold, I guess you can say, or grass or whatever on his face? we're gonna try to do something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get a fluffier brush than what we use for the eyeshadow. So we're gonna go ahead and use this type of brush. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the darker green. It's right here. We're just gonna apply it to like right here. Hello, Sarah. What's up? What's up? Like that, I guess. I don't know. I've never done a Beetlejuice look before. We could have one like right there. Get that out more. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go with a baby food green, I guess you can say, and just apply that to the other green that you have right about there, and that you have right here. Trying to get this as like Beetlejuicy as possible, if you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna add some to like the corner of your mouth, because I think he has some like around his mouth too. I could be wrong. Don't come after me. Sorry if I screw it up. Like so. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with some black lipstick. You can get black lipstick from probably like Walgreens, Spirit Halloween if you have one around you. But my black lipstick is from Spirit Halloween. Like so. And of course, we got to do the stripes on our bottom lip, like we did with the wing. So we're gonna go ahead and go back in with our white liner. Okay, we're gonna go scoop, scoop, like so. Like so. Okay. Trying to think what else he has on his face that I can add. I'm gonna add more moss placings. remember if he has any by his. Just swish and flick. Harry Potter. Yes, ma'am. Leviosa, not Leviosa. Okay, now that like our face done, we can go in and try to fix up our eyebrows as best as you can. Swish and flick. I was just watching that the other night. Couldn't resist was watching it before I left. That's awesome. I love Harry Potter. Like me and my mom, it's on HBO Max for like Harry Potter September, I guess. And me and her have been watching it every night. Since we found out it was on HBO Max. So, I love it. Like that. Of course, I have always something in my eye while doing makeup, of course. But it's okay. It's fine. That's where I was watching it, HBO Max. I'm on the 6th one now. I don't even remember what episode, like which one we're on. But I know my mom just got the map, like the map as a blanket for her bed. And of course, this eyebrow's not turning out as well as I thought it would be. But I'll just make the other one thinner. It's all good. It's all Gucci. Like, dab, dab, man. Dab, dab. Meet, meet. Yeah, because he has not pretty good looking eyebrows. I don't even think he has eyebrows. If he does, they're very, like, not noticeable. Oh, that is awesome. I want Malfoy's blonde. Draco Malfoy is my favorite one. Like, my favorite person from Harry Potter. I don't know why. Like, I want a blanket with just his face on it. Okay. Okay, that would be just good enough for the eyebrows, because if I keep going at it, it's going to screw up and I'm going to get mad. So, they're perfectly fine. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of highlight above the brows, because I cannot go without highlight. So for that, I'm just going into the James Charles palette. I'm going to use whatever is left of this color here at the top. We're just going to apply that to right above there. Like so. I like that. Even though I got like green spots over my face now from when I was doing my eyebrows. I feel like grandma. So we have a dark green in this James Charles palette, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of darker green to these. Let's add some of that dark green to the green part up here. You know, I just realized this. It's a triple wing. Because there's my regular mascara, a black wing, and then some green. I just realized some of that. Okay. So. Okay. It's the Beetlejuice look that I have just pulled out of my butt for y'all. What are some suggestions you guys got for me for my next show? Put them in the comments. So do I. That's good, Grandma. But don't forget, y'all, tonight is Shadow Squad's Thursday thing. I forget what it was called. I'm just like so tired. Elsa. Okay. Zombie Ghoul. Okay, okay. Keep coming in with the suggestions, and I will surprise you guys on which ones I do. Death. I feel death all the time. No. Don't know what that is, but okay. And y'all, don't forget to go check out our merch that we have over on Streamlabs. So yeah, don't forget we do have merch. So maybe go check that out. So Tigress. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Zeus. Funny. Now we're just naming goddesses and goddesses. Let's see here. Edward Scissorhands. Oh, okay, that's a different one. I do I do love me some Edward Scissorhands though. So, you guys never know. Sally, okay. Ooh, okay. Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, okay. I think I still have her costume for when I did for Halloween the one year. So, or Jack. Who knows? It's gonna be a surprise on which one I choose to do. Okay, well, this is what I got for you guys tonight, and I'm going to end it here. But thank you guys all for joining in and watching me do this lovely look for you guys. Don't forget Shadow Squad tonight. Make sure you stop in and have a look. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night, and yeah.